Dukes of Hazzard, first thing in the morning. I suspect this is not going to be the most fun I've ever had playing C64 games. However, it might be better than Bootleg Bandits, which I may or may not have done. I could have done Paperboy. Unfortunately, the Elite Directory doesn't appear to be finished. Now, how long has the projector been off? Ooh. I don't want to cheat. Well, that's good for them. Okay. It's a bit of a problem actually. Well, I got that right. Well, you got Airwolf there. Okay, joystick pull 2 is it? Damn you, Bruce Lee! Wow, that's fast. Ooh, it's actually it's not just side scrolling, you can go in and out of the screen too. So I said advanced, there's Clockwork Knight on the Sega Saturn. Peperuccio. Yeah, I'm sure I was firing bombs before, but maybe not. It's a bit of a funny one. He said, hey, what happened there? Yeah, it's a bit of a weird one because the graphics are better than I thought there would be, but the gameplay is a lot more of the Bootleg Bandit sort of rubbishness. I think it's a very similar game. I'm gonna have to try who did that? Scorpio Games World. I have to press space or something. Right, why can't fire start the game? Well, that shouldn't affect me just because I pressed the fire button to jump. Because, so that's yeah, so that's the problem in this game straight away. What they should have done is had a shadow sprite and then check for collisions with the shadow sprite. So, yeah, the animation on the car is not that bad actually. You've got to remember the time, this is a really early game. Yeah, I'm not liking this game. Yeah, this goes under the category of I never had that game. Can't say I missed out on anything even for back in 1984 or whenever that come out. So let's check out Bootleg Bandidos. Now either there was a bit of lemon juice in the cup or the milk has gone off 8 days before the sell-by date. So, which is a bit of a problem because I get fed up having coffee all the time, which is the only drink I have like without milk. I don't really like tea without milk. That's something else. Yeah, being here by software publisher. I'm pretty sure I haven't done Bootleg Bandits. I'm pretty sure I have done the entire Scorpio Games World. You know, catalogue, if you want to call it that. I own almost all of these games because there's not that many. But the ones I don't own, I think there's 2. They are like stupidly expensive for such terrible games. I would never pay those sort of prices. So. What's on the other one then? Out of interest. Looks the same to me. I don't think I've played Plug yet. It might be Junkyard, Jalopy or Bootleg Bandits. I don't know which one it is. Can't remember offhand. One of them is kind of similar to that Dukes of Hazzard game we just played. I think the Dukes of Hazzard graphics are better, but you know, really. Ooh, I better go and put these cartridges back over there. Put this one down here. Put these back up here. Right, there we go. I do actually have, I think I've got 3. I've got 1 boxed and 2 unboxed 3DOs. However, I can't find Need for Speed, so that's not getting turned on. It might be this one. Oh, bloody hell. So we got anti-gravity on this thing. So it's kind of like Loco mixed with Dukes of Hazzard. This is ridiculously shit. Why am I not always putting out the smoke things? Okay, so you got this massive cannon. It don't do nothing for the little wooden fences. I doubt they used all the sprites to draw that rubbish car. So what's Junkyard Jalopy then? I think this is the game I was thinking of. Level 1, thank you. I suppose you've got a bit of scramble thrown in because there's a few. You can't actually change speed, which means the jumps are bloody useless. Give me a chance, mate. No, because pulling back on the joystick, so what does pressing fire do? Gets you killed for not concentrating, innit? So there's no real way to avoid stuff, so it's even worse. I'm sure that's also in BC build. And I cut you off short there, because it's just bollocks, mate. Absolute bollocks. So I finished watching Britannia. There was only 8 episodes, and well, I kind of run out of shit to watch now, so I've gone back to Orphan Black because a TV has been donated to me. A TV that for its entire life was stuck in store demo mode. So when you change like all the settings, like, you know, brightness, contrast, turn off all the bullshit, you know, enhancement features, set the sharpness to 100%, not 50%. Why would you ever have it less than 100%? You paid for a 1080p screen, and yeah, it took me ages to like think, well, that's a bit weird. I actually thought for a bit that maybe there's like a backup battery for the settings inside the TV, and because the TV's about 7-8 years old, although it is a Samsung, maybe that's just stopped working, like the one that's inside my camera, and you can't replace it, and it just forces you to buy, you know, a new TV. Well, at least he didn't have a cat piss on his TV and ruin it. Still not happy about that situation at all, not even remotely. There's no joking happening about that. I really like my Panasonic TV. I liked everything about it, the picture, the features. The only negative point I had about it was the horrible remote control. It was very pound shop looking, terrible remote control. But in a way it was better than my plasma TV. Overall as a TV. And a 48-inch TV is quite a bit bigger than a 40 inches. You think to yourself, well, it's only 8 inches bigger, but that's a diagonal size. It's like when you say to someone, you know, I want something 200% the size of this. What they really mean is 400, because they wanted double the width and double the height. And if it's 3D, right, okay, not a lot of what the hell. Right, you can't go in and out of the screen. Ah, Jesus Christ. Right, you heard me press the fire button and the bastard didn't jump. So why is he not jumping now? Do you have to push up to jump? Yeah, you do. Ah, for fuck's sake. Imagine buying this game with your pocket money. Ah, come on. Fuck off. Oh, no, no, no. I've played this because I remember this business where you're constantly scrolling and now I'm never going to come up with the same sort of genius funny comments that I did last time, so that's the end of that one. I think we'll just have to avoid that crappy software house for now. Although I did work out why on the C5 Clive game I wasn't actually allowed to exit the level. Because not only do you have to dodge everything in that horrible game with the horrible controls, but you have to then somehow, miraculously, almost do a U-turn on a game that you're constantly moving forward to pick up the battery at the top of the screen. Because of course the C5 is only going to make it 10 foot up the road before you need a brand new battery. That's normal for Sinclair products. I can feel their hatred. Like the Emperor. Mark me down. Use your anger. I don't really care if you thumb down the videos. I really couldn't. What was that game I went to? Necromancer. Damn it. I can't remember who does that. It's an American company, I think. I quite liked Fifth Quadrant. That was quite good, that was. What bloody directory are we in here? Oh, Bubble Bus. All these games, yeah, there must be. No, apart from Fifth Quadrant. Obviously Alien Panic is, I don't know what Boeing is. I've done Flying Feathers and Crazy Kong, which I don't think is Bubble Bus anyway. I think most of these aren't actually Bubble Bus. Any cold coffee? No, not even cold coffee. What a shit breakfast show. Right, it's 6:15, so about 6 o'clock is the earliest I could drive. But I don't trust my car to take me the 3 miles to the nearest Tesco. I'm not sure they're 24 hours yet. It's a weird thing. People don't have to wear face masks or stay away from you, but it's quite possible that Tesco's is still not open 24 hours. It's all about the money. Now, if you enable the inventory, you should also enable the finish level option in case you get stuck. I'll say no to the first 3. I might actually want to see graphics on a different level. Joystick port 1. Wow, I don't remember this. Wow, this is really terrible. Okay. Oh, you can get up there. And what are you supposed to do? Because you can't fire. actually know how to do the screen? Is there something I'm supposed to collect that I'm not seeing? The only thing this has in common with Manic Miner is that there's an air supply at the bottom of the screen. That's about it. I was like, can I actually get out of this thing? Come on, mate. So you can't go off the screen. Right, Commodore key it is then. So I've got no idea what you're supposed to do. And why the graphics a bit fucked up there? I thought maybe that's an exit, but he's not letting me in there. He looks almost identical. And identically shit. So I won't be playing that one then. So I played most of the good Bubble Bus software. So at some point I'm going to have this SD card in the PC and then, you know, go and check out and make sure on Lemon or something that I've got all the games from that company. Although US Gold is a bit of a problem because they're not classed as US Gold games for quite a lot of the early ones. I think I've been in here. I think these are Commando knockoffs. A lot of them don't work, and I've done all the others that do. And Black Hornet is not a Commando knockoff, I know. Right, there's two versions of Ghosts and Goblins Arcade. Yeah, I'll leave that one, I think. I've done Afterbird, I've done Alien Storm, played Buck Rogers many times on this channel. Couldn't work out Crackdown, blah blah blah. I think I've done all of these. Yeah, I have. I wonder where Annie Rock Kong is then. What super Kong? See, there's no real way of knowing who does these things. Houston Not. That's quite a large directory. I haven't got the instructions for Group Lee's Day Out to hand, so I can't really play that. I think we played everything else. I have Paradroid, whichever version it is that's on the double pack with Iridium. Those are the only instructions I have, so I presume they're the same. Yeah, and I couldn't get this thing Boom to work. Joe Blog Squash, I don't think I've done that. I don't know if I've done Falcon. Might not have uploaded it, but I may have played it. My earlier reviews are much better. I think we've done all of these as well. Yeah, That's a bit of a shit end to that. If I just cut it off here. What is this alpha thing? Alpha Omega Run. Have I even played that? I know I started loading it because I thought it was Alpha Omega, as in the, you know, the Powerhouse, that software label. Oh, there's more than one version of Atlantis, but I showed you the best one, so. This one seems to have a lot of bits to it. Nah. If you want to play Atlantis, really you need to play that on the VCS. For me personally. Giving it a die now. Yeah, oh yeah, I know what that one is. There's probably some here that I haven't played, but Deadly Evil. Obviously nothing to do with Evil Dead. Although that's such a shit game, it doesn't really matter. And there was no instructions with Evil Dead. It was like some stupid cryptic rhyme on the inside of the cassette inlay. There was, as far as I know, there was no actual instructions telling you how to play it. I think it came out possibly before the first issue of that. So that was a complete waste of time. Luckily I didn't buy that. Crazy Comets, BMX Simulator, and The Evil Dead. My cousin copies for me using the tape doubling thingies. Right, they came from the realm of the undead, blah blah blah, DDD, vastly outnumbers, our brave warriors. Control joystick import to only run, stop, pause, unpause. Okay. Don't really tell you much. Something about rescuing a princess at the forest. So, who actually did this game? Is it a demo coder's game? Okay. Your guy looks like he's only 2 colours, even if he is 3 colours. Hit detection's a bit naff. Whoopie-doo, they know how to use the hardware scroll registers. The graphics are not that bad for what they are. I believe they are mixing high res and maybe not. It's hard to tell actually. It's difficult to actually get a hit on them. I haven't seen any pieces that I'm supposed to collect. Okay, that didn't go too well. You have failed in your quest, blah 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 blah. So it is very smooth, and the graphics for the backgrounds are not that bad. So I got one piece of the scroll, right, okay. Oh, they do catch up with you. And they are causing significant damage. This is not a good policy. Although stopping to try and hit them seems to be a worse bloody policy. And I've got to get up there somehow. How do we get up there then? Can you jump in the trees? No. How am I supposed to get up there then? Oh, bloody hell. Right, okay, that's how we have to get up here. So I made it just long enough to get to possibly 2 scrolls. Wait! What are you jumping up there for, you little shit? Ah, bloody hell. Ah, he moves a certain distance, which I don't like, before he stops. It's not quite inertia, it's just rubbish programming, but yeah, I mean that grey they've chosen there is the wrong one really. They should have gone one darker. I'm sure there's a darker one than that. Yeah, there is. Look, there it is. So that's really bad choice. And it's a global colour as well, so if I had an action replay cartridge I'd freeze the game, change that register and then carry on playing it so I won't be distracted. So I might play it with the cheats just to see what the graphics on other levels are like. I wouldn't have liked it as a game though, not very playable. You have failed in your quest to have a decent meze breakfast. Yeah, I think we'll end it there.